most talked about female entertainer in Ghana right now, has launched an album, a new album. She has a new album out, and Miss is going to be telling us all about it.
Very true. She's the most talked about.
She is, clearly.
Ebony launched Bonified. Bonified album. That's the title of the album. So I guess
taking it from Ebony Bonified.
Yes. So
Ebony Bonified.
Yes.
It almost sounded like Bodified.
That would have been good. You know, it's a good description for Ebony because you know she wants to show. But yesterday she didn't show.
Oh wow.
Yes, because she didn't feel like showing.
That's what she says.
Well, maybe. Well, so she launched a 16-track album, Bonified, like I said, and you know, Doreen Avio asked there about how it looks like she's kept everybody else silent, especially the females, so we don't get to hear from all the dancehall artists anymore, no songstress anymore. It's all
she's
about
dominating the headlines. Yeah.
I don't know what she had to say. Listen.
I'm just doing my job. That's the thing. I don't know whether he has kicked anybody out of, because as far as I can see, there are female artists in the industry, so I haven't kicked anybody out. I just came to do my job, and by grace, I'm delivering. That's all I can say.
All right. People are rooting that you win Artist of the Year next year, and people actually think that you deserve it. Do you think that you deserve to win Artist of the Year, and is this something you're hopeful of doing?
First of all, yes. First of all, amen. I shall win, amen. And second of all, what's the second question?
I'm asking, are you hopeful of winning?
Hopeful, yeah. If it happens, may the best win. I feel like I deserve it. We've worked really hard this year, so if I win it, it's out of merit. Whether I deserve it or not, even if I don't, like Joe said, as children of God, sometimes you get things we don't deserve. So
now, before I let you go, quite recently there was an issue out there, of course, about your dressing. Obo came out to come and say what he wanted to say. You went on Facebook and also wrote something, and for people like the likes of Bulldog and others, they have said that they think that you should apologize to Obo because perhaps you didn't really listen to what he said in the video. Are you going to apologize to Obo, or you still stand by what you wrote on Facebook?
First of all, Bulldog, make you forget yourself. Second of all, you know, me and him are like that. So second of all, I don't really want to touch about the boy. Your boy is my uncle, he's my father. Me and him is between both of us, so there it goes. We leave it there.
So maybe you will solve it back doors or something?
Oh, there's nothing to solve. There's no problem to solve. So yeah, he's my papa, he understands.
The dressing, are we going to change, or you're still who you are? You're still going to stand by what you do?
Ghanaians should just accept what I bring, whatever I want. I don't know what exactly I'm going to be changing to wear, but as you can see, I adapt the tingle. Man, I know if I change, you guys will see. If I don't, get stuck with it. All right. Okay.
So you've been told to get stuck with it.
Okay.
Okay, so get used to. All right, so you know the group 4x4 haven't been active a while. Yeah. We've seen Captain Planet release songs back to back. Now he's got a hit track finally, like they say. So Obiaji Obi Girl is trending. But in a recent interview, he said, and I quote, "I cannot carry the group like plantain chip on my head." And people were wondering why. He said he's hustled and suffered for the group. He needs the other people or other members of the group to, you know, show some, you know, interest and so some, maybe some reason.
Putting a bit more
effort. Maybe that's what he meant. And Doreen caught up with coded of the group, and it's amazing what he had to say. He won't respond until he's got a hit track as well. I don't understand.
I am never going to say anything about 4x4. I don't want to talk about 4x4 until I come out with a song too. Until I release a song, and then I come on interview, and then you interview me about 4x4, and I'll talk about 4x4. But for now, I do not have a song out there. I do not want to talk about 4x4 regardless. Whatever you ask me about 4x4, I am never going to answer. I want to have a product out there too. And then I know that I can talk about 4x4. But now I don't want to talk about 4x4 because I have nothing out there in the market. So.
But what is taking so long for you to put something out there?
All is definitely going to come with the question when I release a song. And then when I release a song, you definitely ask me the same question. And I'll tell you what kept me, you know, all this while without coming out with a song.
Yeah, does it include Fresh Prince as well, or he speaks for himself?
Everybody speaks for himself. I'm speaking for myself right now because I think until I have a product, I don't want to touch on 4x4.
But are you united? Is the group united?
I don't want to talk about 4x4 until I have a song out. If I have a song out, I would answer every question you ask me, believe you me. Because you know that I'm as blunt as everything. Like, I'm as blunt as, you know, I don't want to use the word, you know. So, don't worry at all, my sweet sister.
So he's not speaking about 4x4 until he releases it.
But I know he has business on the side, actually.
Oh, definitely so. He has serious business on the side
yeah.
together with his wife. So I know that, you know, he's surviving. He doesn't necessarily have to, you know, release a song. But I'm just surprised why they aren't telling us, because they're the last group standing, you know. You know the story of VIP, now VVIP. So the only group that, you know, was together from back in the day till now was 4x4, because Double is no more. Almost all the groups, you know, that started from back in the day are no more. So I don't know what's happening. If these people decide to walk their separate ways, then we have no group to be proud of here in Ghana. But Dead Buddy, somebody said, how can Dead Buddy, you know, be amongst the living? But that's a stage name, and he has been speaking about the state of the music industry. He says, you know, back in the day they had a united front, but now there's so much divisiveness, and also he thinks that the young crop of musicians do not pay much respect to the aged ones.
Quite honestly, like, you know, I would say I have a few people I could give shout outs to who have enormous respect, because they see what started, they saw what started, and then they followed up on it. I can name names, you know, but it will be, I just want to say there's a lot of disrespect now. We didn't have that before. Like, not back then we were together. You know, we would go to a show, VIP, you see VIP performing with Dead Body, like we were together. Now, there's nothing like that in this industry. It's all about selfishness and, like, you know, backbiting and all that. Instead, meanwhile, we're supposed to be together. We're not doing that. On the other hand, I would say, you know, the artists now have no respect for the veteran, like people that actually toiled for this industry. I mean, and even it comes up to, you may call an artist like, hey, you know what, I love the way you sound, I want to do a track with you. And then they start tossing you like, at the end of the day, look, you are nobody. We all nobodies. We're just trying to be in this industry to build something good for everybody. And, you know, I would say I pay a lot of respect. I give a lot of respect to these new kids that are, like, out now. Like, you know, I can mention it, like Kiddy, her songs, you know, Kwame Eugene, like these guys, like, you know, I've met them, and then the love and respect they show us makes us feel good. But
you have mentioned the good, the ones who show, but do you know those who kind of you feel that have disrespected some of the veterans?
I mean, I'll tell you right now, me personally, there's nobody in this industry that I haven't even called out like, yo, I want to do a feature with you. And then they keep turning around, giving us stories. They tell my manager stories like, oh, Charlie, and then they ignore you. But, I mean, I'll put it out there, you know, feature? Dead Body does not need features. You get what I'm saying? It's just a level of respect I give you, the artist, by even coming to you to try to do a feature. I give you a respect for that.
You want to mention names?
No, I don't even want to mention names, but I'll put it out there. Because when I came back into the industry, people were telling me, oh, do features. And I told them, I'm not for features. But then my fans wanted me to do a feature. So I'm like, you know what? I'll try it. But my bread, you know what I'm saying? And it's in a way, it's a level of disrespect to the OGs. And it's not just me. I have friends who I started this industry, like we started the industry, and now they also go through the same thing I'm going through. But you know what? At the end of the day, talent is God-given.
dead body clearly being one of the guys who's been around for a while.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very, very true. And you know the American singer Ashanti?
Yeah.
Ever wondered how she got that name?
I haven't quite, yeah, but I think she just picked it. It's something of African heritage. Probably she looked through and decided that I like Ashanti.
Okay. Well, you're close to the answer. She was on the Breakfast Show. Here's the conversation.
You ever seen the movie Ashanti? You know some movie called Ashanti?
Yes, I do. I
Of
found
course she
out.
knows.
But I didn't find out till like, how old was I? I want to say in my late teens. My mom actually bought me the DVD and I watched the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, wow, this is so dope. Because she told me that that's where she got my name.
That's where you got the name from?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are there?
Here, let me see him. Hey, this a little, I want you to be heard.
Oh my God. So basically, it was my last month of pregnancy, and me and my husband Kincaid, we had not gotten a name yet. And when I watched this movie, I said I loved it when I heard it, but I said let me watch the movie first because I need the analogy to be correct for my daughter. And when they said it means woman of strength, and it's the highest on the totem pole in a country, Ghana, for the women in that tribe, I said, that's her name. And I named her Ashanti because of that. It means woman of strength. And in other cultures, like the Indians, it means peace. So I said,
Shanti means peace.
yeah, Ashanti means peace.
We made it global over here.
Yeah, we did, right. She's international, so I knew it. I knew it when I was
Good thing you weren't watching Precious.
Oh, no.
Okay, so she should come to Ghana.
She should come to Ghana, to the Ashanti region. So that'll be it for entertainment.
All right, thank you.